Hello, I'm here at Ben Franklin in Monroe to show you another card video. The things you're going to need today, you're going to need some cards and envelopes. You can have a lot or little. You're going to need some double sticky tape or glue, some three-dimensional crafty foam tape, something called diamond glaze, and I'm going to show you how to use that if you don't know. Washi tapes to go with the cards, your Wink of Stella, I'll show you how to use this today, a paper cutter. And I think that's what we're going to use. I am going to show you this cut apart today. In every paper line that comes out, there's a cut apart. And that just means there's a lot of little pictures that you could just cut apart and make cards out of them. So I'm going to show you how to use those today. And I've used the Valentine one because it's almost Valentine's Day.
Okay, you go.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is you're going to take your paper cutter and you're going to cut apart all of those little cut aparts. And I've already done that for all of these Valentine cards, and I'm going to show you how to assemble one of them. So the easy thing about cut aparts is super easy to make a card. If you just cut it apart and you just want a card, like you could just do that and send it away and you're good. You can also back it with something and see how that, that looks, gives it a little more dimension. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to use I'm going to use the glue today. Let's see how. And just squirt this glue around here. This is the Tombow glue with the green lid that I love so much. And just stick it so that it's even in there. And it slides around for a minute because it gives you time to adjust it. And if you have a little sticking out, just rub it, it'll dry clear. So then you could, put it on your card and measure. Do I have a card backwards? This way. There we go, that feels better. Or you can get a background paper and add it to the back of it. Put it on the top, see how that looks? I'm kind of like a layer girl, I guess, because I really like the way it brings it all together when you do that. So let me get these attached. You could even turn it on the other side and glue that on. That one's really pretty too. So see how fast that glue is? It's really nice. And you kind of center it in the center and just hold it for a minute because it's going to wiggle just a smidge at the first. And I'm going to flip all that over, glue the back of here, or you can use your tape adhesive if that's what you have. Make sure you're gluing it the right side up. And I like to leave just a tiny bit of the white behind there because see how that creates another little border right there? And I am the layer border queen here. Now I could just glue this on top. Look how cute. But you can also use these little, we call them pop-ups or dimensional tape. And what you do is you peel them off here, put them on the back here. The gals in my card class know how to use these. They're so much fun. We love our pop-ups. You can put whatever you think you need, however many you like, and then you have to peel the top part off. So it's because it's sticky on both sides, but you don't want it sticky on both sides when you're working with it because then you can't work with it. So put it on here first, and then peel those off, and then, whoops, I missed one. Turn it over, and you can put it on here. Now you're going to look at embellishments. Okay, so 3 of my favorite embellishments. Of course, washi tape. Washi tape comes in colors and glitter, all different colors. I like the glitter the best, of course, because you gotta have bling. And it's sticky on the back, so you just pull it wherever you want it and attach it. I'll show you on some other cards. You do need to wrap it around or tape the ends because it's not super duper sticky, so if you make a mistake, you can pull it off, but it will come off eventually if you don't secure it somehow. So that's washi tape. The second thing I really like is this Wink of Stella. And Wink of Stella, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Oh, that's not how I do it, hang on. When it first comes, it has a little black thing right in the middle here that you have to take out. Because it kind of blocks it so it doesn't leak all over the place. But then you just pop this on and off. And I always want to test, so to get the Wink of Stella started, when you very first open it, this is clear. There are 2 sides that say push, and when you push on that, some more ink comes out down into your your little brush tip. And so I always like to do that over another piece of paper to make sure it's not going to blop on my card. Okay, that looks good. So I'm just going to do this a little bit. Maybe I want to emphasize this. This one is the gold one. We do have a clear, and we have different colors. So it just kind of makes it shiny on there. If it was on white, you can see where I went over here. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be more colorful. So, you know, maybe you want some on the wing too, something like that. So that's Wink of Stella. You can add it to it. It dries pretty quickly. The other thing I like to use is called diamond glaze. And this, when you use it, it leaves an acetate look, a watery look over it, a wet look. So it's got a tip. When you first get it, you cut the tip off, and then you're just going to squeeze it out. It's dimensional wherever you want it to be. So let's just do the heart right here. So you just kind of stick it where you want it. It's wet right now, but it will dry, and it will stay looking like that. It's also a glue, so you can use it as a glue. You can put it all over. It's water-based, so you can put it all over something and then add glitter to it, and it sticks. Really fun. Diamond glaze. We're going to be using that a lot. Love this stuff. Okay, then your card is done. It's all embellished and ready to go. So I just wanted to show you, these are some of the cards that I made from the rest of the cut-aparts. And you can see I've got some washi tape here on the back of some of them. Washi tape, love the washi tape. I've also used the Wink of Stella right here on the little bird's wings. Now this is the clear Wink of Stella. The one I showed you on that card over there is a gold one. And I've used pop-ups. Let's see, this is my favorite. It's popped up, but I used the diamond glaze on the little hearts, and see how it just kind of made them glossy. It's just really fun to make it glossy. Look, this one down here, I put it on the vase, and it kind of looks like there's water inside that vase. So just a fun way to dress up your cut-aparts if you want to make a bunch of cards.
And go.
So I wanted to show you some of the other cut-aparts because, like I mentioned, they're going to be in all of the paper lines. This is the really cute PHOTOPLAY, the new one, Luck of the Irish. And you've got your little cut-aparts like the ones I used on that card. Those go on 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then the bigger ones, they usually give you a couple bigger ones. Those are going to go on your 5 by 7, or you could cut them down and use them on the smaller ones. This one I'm going to use with a couple other cards I'm going to show you how to make. It's great. It's got little teeny cut-aparts, or it's got all these smaller to use on the smaller card. I love this spring one. This is from last year, but still, you know, the 5 by 7s and the smaller ones. And look how cute this is. If you got the cards and envelopes, this package of them that's all colorful, look how cute it matches. You can just cut one out and glue it on there. So easy.